I've got a homeless person problem.
Hey
I am
everyone,
84.
we're back with some more SimCity, and there you can hear Kramek having some issues in his city. Um, from the last video, I talked about restarting. We actually did delete that previous region, and part of it was not exactly our intent to, but because EA keeps demolishing and screwing up servers and losing city data, some things just didn't carry over, and I got pissed. So we started a new city, new region, finally a private region which we were able to invite everybody, but unfortunately the origin stuff doesn't work anymore, so we can't invite new people. Um, Regardless, this is my new city. I started building it yesterday, and it is a very, very, very successful build so far. Extremely profitable, small industry, a good amount of overall just everything. So a quick rundown of how this all works. All right, so first, I think my volume's a little too high. Okay. So what we've got is, our main entry to the highway runs straight on down the middle, leading all the way to the back here, which used to be low-income property. However, over time, it's kind of become middle income. We got some power, we got some sewage treatment, we got some water pumping. So I've kind of moved my utilities back this way. They started over here, and that's why you can see this massive dead zone of the ground here. That's not healthy. Beyond that, I've kept my industry pretty close and tight right here, and the reason for that is the ore. The ore mine and the ore map is right here. I mean, this is my area. So if I run this one dry at any point, I have to come and relocate things and kick a whole bunch of people out of their homes. That's going to be fun. The other problem that I have is my coal that I wish I could be mining is right in front of my city hall. I don't know how I'm going to solve that just yet because this is all kind of upper scale housing. But yeah, we'll get there. I'm trying not to piss too many things off, mainly because, like I said, this is actually a really successful city.
We're still learning.
We're even still learning. We've learned more about densities and we've learned more about values as we've been building. And trying to keep everybody happy is a damn near impossibility. I mean, my approval rating's only 77% right now. And that's because the high wealth people aren't happy. They don't like the taxes. All the Germans are bad. Well, boo fucking who. Uh, life sucks. I don't like taxes either. And I'm not rich. So, But the medium wealth people, they're actually pretty happy, except the whole Jeremy thing. And their kids can't go to school. I don't know what they're talking about, where their kids can't go to school. I've got school buses set up all over the place. So I'm not entirely sure what these people are talking about. The only thing they could potentially be having an issue with would be that my schools are at maximum capacity again. Maybe these guys are complaining about schools?
We'd also have less of a problem if the region would update properly and let us share our departments.
That's the biggest thing. The whole concept of this game is multi-city play. I mean, you get to a point now, like, you look at my city, I can't really build anymore. I mean, I can build up, not out. I mean, I've kind of filled up my grid. I've left some spaces open for some things I want to build, like right here. But beyond that, once you get to this point, it's time to move on to another city, and that's something I want to show you guys. But the problem we have is regions are not updating. So for example, on my city hall, I've gone and I've built the Department of Utilities and the Department of Tourism. And the Department of Finance. So I actually have 3 upgrades on my city hall. All right. Kramik should now have access to those 3 departments. He does not.
Just like he should have access to education and the one with all the cops and stuff. I don't remember which one that's called.
Because as you can see by looking at University Department of Education in the region, not working. Which really sucks, but let's go take a look at Kramik City and go see where all the homeless are hanging out. Oh, what's he need? Rabbit needs crude oil. I can't help him there. Let's go visit. We haven't renamed our cities yet.
My 51 homeless are hanging out wherever they feel like.
Well, that's typically what homeless do. Because they're homeless.
but I'm working at a profit.
Profiting off the misery of others. I like it. You're almost the United States government. Except they're not profiting anything. They're so far in debt. They're like our previous city.
You can see my germ problem's a lot worse than yours.
I'm still waiting for the incredibly terrible load screens right now.
Oh.
EA, whoever came up with this always having to be connected to the internet nonsense should really be shot. And I don't mean like, oh, merciful headshot. No, I mean like start at the bottom and many bullets. You know, I get that they don't want people stealing their game or whatever, but you know what? This is just making it really bad. All right, you can see Kramik City is very much smaller. His ground pollution is staggeringly bad. Oh my god.
Because I have no access to the utilities.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
I told you, I reached the point where I really shouldn't be playing until this is fixed.
Well, so the biggest thing is, and something I got to show everybody who's watching. You see these things here? These indicate the current demand for what needs to happen. All right. The biggest problem is regional demand. So technically, if things were working properly, Kramik should be building me a lot more commercial things, which I don't even see commercial in it. I see a very small amount of commercial in your city.
Yeah, because the regional demand is for the dark blue. My people are happy-ish. Minus the fires and the homelessness. And the germs.
Yeah. Well, anyways, you can see he hasn't expanded his city too much. He's got a nice little bit of industrial sitting out here, and things are looking okay. But, yeah, lots of abandoned and rubbled buildings, too. Yeah, you may want to get this under control.
I don't have any abandoned and rubbled buildings according to my screen.
Well, I might be looking at a something that's slightly older or possibly even the future. I'm not sure. But whatever you got going on here, you may want to get under control. You are currently the blight of our region.
Yeah, utilities problem.
So, and this sucks too, because now to go back, I can't just go back out to the region and say, hey, I want to go check out Rabid Gorilla's place. I have to go back to my city, and then load back into that for 10 minutes, and then load back into the region, and then back into somebody else's city. So hopefully this gets sorted out. If you haven't bought the game already, but you are interested in it, wait. Yes, it is fun. Yes, it's an entertaining game, but there's a good chance that if you buy it today, you might not even get to play it today. The logins are stupid. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can't get your city. Sometimes your cities magically go poof because they screw up the servers. They've also been having frequent rollbacks, which, you know, whatever. But what we want to be doing is starting up brand new and fresh, completely from start to finish, record the whole process.
Once everything works.
The ups and downs, exactly, once it works.
The other thing, streaming.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I was just getting to. The other thing we're going to be doing is streaming. So I don't know if you've noticed, but the channel has changed. We got some new graphics, some new buttons, some things like that. And we've now set up a Twitch TV channel. Kramik is going to pretty much be, if I'm recording, Kramik will be streaming from his perspective, because doing both at the same time, it just doesn't work. So that's the other thing. There will be an annotation. You'll be able to click on that annotation to go be a follower of us on Twitch TV, so you'll know when we're actually playing and what we're doing. You can watch it there. Yep, you can watch it there, or you can wait a day and see it when it shows up on YouTube. Your choice, but yeah, you'll want to see this stuff.
If you were already a follower, you would have seen me go 11-1 with Annie in League of Legends. It was fantastic. Just saying.
I'm gonna go reclaim my busted ass city if the game will let me. See, the first city I started was Huckleberry Island there, and because of the terrain where it drops down, totally terrible planning, and then I started losing all my money and bad things were happening, and I was just like, screw it, I'm gonna go build something over here, which turned out to be the most successful city I built so far. This, on the other hand, Jesse, again, you can't claim cities, you can't invite friends, you can't even abandon the cities, you can't do anything right now. The game is fairly broken. probably grab another town. But see, I don't think I can... Well,
First,
Honeysuckle Marsh. Marshy wooded site, perfect for a mayor who enjoys the great outdoors. Both crude oil and coal within this site are ready for a clever mayor who enjoys good causeway.
well, for the disease-ridden city that is mine, I still have like 96,000 population. That's not going down. And I have no high-value residents yet. None. Not one. I'm
Yeah,
a city of poor people.
I have a lot of high value.
94,000 poor people.
I'm going to try and claim this, but I'm willing to bet that that doesn't work either.
94,000 poor people that are giving me money every hour.
Well,
Lots of money.
Our region population is high. Let's go see what rabid.
That's all me.
Doing. Yeah,
I'm almost half of that.
I know, but your misery index in your city has got to be through the roof.
Hey, I have a 75% approval rating, alright?
But the homeless can't vote on your approval rating.
My people are happy and disease-ridden. But happy.
Okay, chalk that up to something else that's broken in the game. They should be rioting at this point.
I have low taxes.
This big fat Canadian guy is ruining our lives.
9% taxes across the board.
Holy crap. Rabid Gorilla made, like, circle things.
He went all fancy. But he's losing a lot of money.
Yeah, he is. He's being bled dry here. He's also got a higher population than me. So you guys have tons of population, yet my city's the only one that's actually successful with moderate population. I like it.
See, I was successful at low pop, but then after I had expanded, was when I realized the utilities didn't spread. And I screwed myself.
Alright, he needs water. And he's trying to do tourist. Yeah, that's not going to work. I think it is absolute bullshit that I cannot just go back out to the region view from here. I have to go back to my city. But I can show you how I would, if the region stuff was working, attempt to help Rabid Gorilla's city by giving him the water he needs and a few of the other items he desperately needs. I know I started handling his waste removal, his trash, and his recycling. Because I think I'm still the only one in the region that has a recycling center. Even if I do have to turn it off all the time because it keeps saying, oh, no recyclables found. Really? I'm sending trucks all over a region of 200-something thousand people and they can't find any recyclables, eh? Yeah.
Where is his city hall?
I don't know. But he got all fancy. He made his roads turn into like a heart or something. So.
Well, he's got a community college.
Yeah. He's doing all right, actually.
Except and the mayor's mansion.
Yeah, the mayor's mansion actually helps a fair bit.
Really? Because I just haven't put it in yet.
Put it in and watch your happiness go up.
Yeah, but I don't want the land value to increase because I don't want wealthy people in my city yet.
Well, it looks like
is that bad?
People are upset about high taxes. I suppose I could give them a little bit of a tax break. I mean, I am making 6,700 simoleons an hour.
Yeah, Gorilla's got his at 12% across the board.
Ouch.
and he's losing.
He's still losing money. Ouch. No, see, here's my budget. I've actually got a nice scale. Low income, middle income, high income. So they're kind of taxed appropriately. 9, 10, and 11%. But, oh man, I got another building going up over here. Oh, what the hell are they building? Jesus. Well, as you can see, my city is constantly growing. I still only have 37,000 people living here, though. But I've got enough... Oh, hold on. Sewage problems.
Are you stuck at, like, medium density, or do you have high density?
I've got some fairly high density stuff. Well, according to this, I don't need...
If you're having sewage problems, then maybe my sewage is finally reaching you. Oh.
I don't see how, because... Well, I mean, there's always this option. We could just put down another... I mean, I've got the money for it, so I could always just put down another processor on the sewage plant. But no, I've actually been taking this one pretty slow. I've been trying not to screw with things and, you know, piss off too many people. Well, it looks like Kramik has stopped playing, according to Origin.
Well, I can't sit there and let the disease spread, so...
So the one thing I'm not is a tourist town. But I've been considering changing that somehow. And tossing up the Sears Tower. Even though it's called the Willis Tower in game, and that's what it's called today, being from Chicago, it's the Sears Tower. Always will be. So, I now have a big touristy destination that just increased the land value of everything over here by leaps and bounds. So we're going to start seeing some massive like condos and high-rises and crap go up. Which is fine, because I'm actually trying to make right here a really high-end place. But burning all my money on that, not the smartest idea, but that's okay. We're going to make it back. My hope is, anyways.
When have you ever had smart ideas?
I'm the only one with a ridiculously positive and profitable city, so I obviously have really good ideas.
Hey, if the region was working, I would be like fantastic and have like 150,000 pop.
Okay, I'm having complaints about mass transit now. So they're like, oh my god. That and the region is just failing us terribly because...
Like...
Regional demand for factories, regional demand for everything. I can't put any more in here.
I'm sitting on 80 grand waiting for the region to just decide to let me have a sewage treatment plant. And all my problems go away.
We're going to put in a nice little park and ride right next to my Sears Tower. That's right. And then we obviously need some bus stops. Even though we have bus stops, let's put another. Double-decker bus terminal. Really? We don't have a Department of Transportation, though, do we?
No, not yet. That we really don't have.
We also
put it in.
We also can't have trains. I would love to have planes, but
how about
we
some
can't do that either. Trains, planes, and automobiles. I was thinking of going forward with that joke, but I led into it nicely for you.
Aren't you glad I knew enough to know?
They're all like, oh my god, we don't have enough buses. Alright, problem solved. We now have a lot of buses. I have 6,300 people a day riding buses.
I don't have buses at all. Probably should.
2 medium wealth tourists. So I need high wealth tourists. 37 low wealth tourists. What the hell are they doing in my apartment buildings? If you're tourists, get the hell out of here.
They're touring.
Oh, it's cool when the building lights up at night, though, that's for sure. Look at that. So what I'm expecting to happen now is all of this stuff should be growing in density before too long. Fire blaze is out of control. Could it be yours? Blah, blah, blah. Something, something, police, something, something. But what we're going to do, instead of police... we're going to get our superhero going.
Maxis Man.
Yep, Maxis Man to the rescue. So even with Maxis Man, the big buildings, and everything else I've got running at this particular moment, I am still over 6,000 to the positive per hour. So eat that. The other thing that sucks, which is really bad, what they've done yet today, is they disabled the fastest speed option in the game. So you used to be able to come down here and select, cheetah speed. Somehow that was breaking their servers, or that's something that they're pretending is breaking their servers, not just that their servers are garbage. Wow. I have like no high wealth people, so we need to fix this. I need rich people. But apparently they're not going to be rich people if they're sick, apparently.
It all comes down to germs, which is sewage. Which is
somebody wants me to put an Eiffel Tower down. Oh, you know what? I have no healthcare on this side of the thing. That would probably do it. No, wait, I have healthcare. Yeah, but it's not covering over there. Aha. Well, to hell with my, Whoops, wrong button. We'll replace that road, don't worry. There we go. Let them build some houses in there. And what I want to see right now is... Well, I could build a mayor's mansion. So, do you keep the mayor's mansion and the mayor's house at the same time?
I don't know. I didn't want to put the mayor's mansion down yet. I was paranoid.
Holy crap, the mayor's mansion gets, like, add-ons. So the mayor gets to be really full of himself, apparently. This guy's an asshole. Oh, wait. There we go. We're getting some high rent stuff coming up here now. This is what I'm after. So to increase that kind of stuff, it's mainly just parks. Parks and plazas are what's going to do it for you. So if you can get parks down and plazas down in various places, that's going to get you...
Yeah, it's easy enough to control the wealth of your areas.
Oh, I have a Lobe pond here. No. This will not... No. Okay. Yeah, controlling the wealth is easy. Patience is another factor because you're not always going to...
Be all fires and zombie attacks.
There we go. Basically, I want this side of town to be super freaking nice. And I think it's finally coming to be. It sucks that I can't go full speed and watch this stuff grow a little bit better. But for now, I think what I've got going here is fine. I did put down enough crap to kill, 1,000 an hour worth of budget, but I really think I'm okay. So I've still got some kind of warning here where they say no mass transit. A regional mass transit system will greatly improve these. See, but we can't have a regional mass transit because to make a regional mass transit requires a Great Works.
Regions.
So to build a Great Works, we need like 1 million simoleons. I would love to build an international airport. Apparently we can also build a space center, but that's a whole nother matter. See, this is kind of like space. This is kind of like an end game scenario where once you guys have all built your cities and have things going good, you pick one of these projects and notice how it says that you need 2,000 tons of metal, 250,000 tons of crude oil, 1,500 tons of alloy. As my looking at my city, oops, sorry. You can see in my depot, wherever I put it, because I came in a weird angle, it's right here, you know, how much of each material I'm actually putting together, and I can actually then, instead of exporting these out, I could be sending them to wherever they gotta go. I hate how the import and export prices are the exact same. That kind of defeats the purpose of trying to play a market.
Mm-hmm.
So, my city is now comfortably over 40,000 people. And I'm still gaining enough money to keep this going. What's a VU tower? And see, yeah, without Department of Safety in the region, I still can't put up a police precinct, which I would absolutely love to do.
Oh, and I have one of those. I have 20-something police cars patrolling my city. I should put a hospital in, but I really need sewage treatment.
I need to just wait till I hit 120,000. I have a plan. And
to wait till regions are working.
Yeah. I really wish that you can set this guy on automatic run, because, you know, to upgrade his garage or upgrade his little landing pad or whatever, he needs to perform enough tasks to get renown points. And the problem with getting renown points is every time you have to come back here and click on whatever the hell it is that he needs to be doing, and blah, blah, blah. It's just so annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I like how the amphitheater plays music, though. Okay. Just doing anything I can to make this area pop up. Because we're into the high land values now. So what I'm wanting is skyscrapers. And it's going to get there, but I think the biggest problem is they don't feel safe. They don't believe that they're, you know, police or something. So I hate to build just another small police station, but at the same time, it would solve a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So there you have it. And what you'll see now is these buildings are going to start skyrocketing, and say their density is going to start just massively going up because now they feel safe. And it probably doesn't hurt to have a cop car that can service the area down here either. So, all right. Well, I think I have an upgrade available here. Oh, I've actually reached my limit for what I can and can't do on my city hall. So it's up to you guys now.
Well, I've been helping, but
so that's it. This is what a completely prosperous city looks like. I mean, I got my garbage dump, my recycling center, which is actually turned off right now. You know what? I'm going to turn it back on. We're going to, see, watch my profits take a crap right there, because it cost a lot to run that recycling center. But I'm curious if this time they'll actually find things to recycle. And yeah, look at my mess of a public transit system here. It's pretty cool just to watch, though. So, all right, that concludes this. As soon as they get the servers working properly, we can actually start coordinating and really do a nice job of building out a region and working together. We've got a good handful of guys who are anxious and ready to go, but since Origin sucks and we can't invite them, there's not a whole lot we can do.
My goal is 1 million people in one city.
I don't know if you can do that.
Oh, I'm sitting at 94,000 with what I have, and that's not a whole lot.
I mean, if all you did was build... See, that's what I was telling you about. The 3-part region, which is what me and Kramek want to build as a co-op thing, which we're probably going to record from start to finish. That was kind of my goal today, but, you know, their servers suck. We've been over this. The way that it's laid out is one... Actually, you know what? I can probably take you to that right now. I can give you a quick preview of what we intend to do, and then we'll move on. Unless I'm not even connected to the servers anymore, at which point, hooray for game, and there you have it. Nope, here we go. All right, let me show you how this works. Oh, look, the regions did create, but you can't do anything about it. Yeah, it's kind of a mess right now. So here we go. I'm going to create a game. And these are the different things that you've got. I mean, you've got Cape Trinity, Whitewater Valley, blah, 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 blah. Okay, but the one that I was looking at was... Which one was it? There's definitely one back here. This one. Cape Trinity, actually, yeah. It's nice and small, so check this out. We'll just call it... Oh, see? This is the kind of stuff that we're actually having problems with. It sucks.
You just tried to create, did you?
I'm trying to do anything with this game at the moment, and it's just like, I'll have nothing of it. Okay, so if you look here, this is obviously industrial. I mean, look at this. We got coal, ore, oil, even some water. Not a lot of wind, but enough to get you started, all right? And it has access to rail, which is rare, all right? So then here, this one, access to water. Well, that's going to be your residential, or this is going to be your residential, and this is going to be your commercial. I figure the way that this place could work out would be really nice, because if you build and focus full industrial and low-income housing up here, some mid-level stuff and whatever here with minor industrial and, you know, just enough for a couple factories, but a lot of commercial, and then bam, beach place with nothing but residential. You could build one of the most stable and amazing regions out there. And then for your great works, you come up with something like the shuttle. You know, we're going to go to space. That should be our goal. So that's what we want to do. Exactly. That's what we want to do. That's what we're going to do as soon as the damn servers allow it. Because let me show you what happens. All right, I want to start with the industrial thing. So I'm going to claim this. It's going to sit here for a while. It's going to go, oh my God, it doesn't work. Ah. And there you have it. So as soon as this gets cleared up, we are going to record some more. Hopefully they get to it pretty quick since they're coming into the weekend. I'm pretty sure all of the people at EA have gone home. And that's all we can do. So we're going to wait. There's really no sense in actually playing or trying to succeed at this game at the moment. They've killed the leaderboards. They've killed achievements. Regions don't work. We can't even do anything. So we're just going to wait. And yeah, see... Unable to create your city region at this time. Please claim city again, blah, blah, blah. All right, we're not even going to bother. Screw it. Goodbye, whatever. All right, so that's it. We'll see you guys on the next one, hopefully when they get a lot of this stuff resolved.
Bye.